you guys first meet each other?
Combo?
Yeah, we first met each other at the combo. We actually followed each other on Twitter. Right. So before we actually met each other, because I was seeing the stuff he was tweeting was pretty funny. So he was going back and forth, just tweeting and stuff. And I actually finally got to meet him. But like you said, that's a genuine guy, probably because he's from Illinois as well. You know, that's a good guy to be around.
What about the first time you realized you were teammates?
I realized it once when I got picked and I walked through the tunnel. I seen him standing there, and we took like a picture. I think it's on the website or Instagram or Twitter. So that's the first time I knew we were going to be teammates, and shook hands. He congratulated me. I congratulated him actually once he got picked, because I was going to the bathroom when he got picked, the 5th pick. And I go out congratulating him. Yeah. And next you know, when I got picked and came through, he was there congratulating me, so it's pretty cool.
Adoree, I read about you out running a train when you were an 8-year-old. Imagining you maintained the speed and increased the judgment?
Yeah, I got some of that speed still, and the judgment still wise from when I was 8 years old. It's either get in trouble and don't go home. So that was a smart decision then. I think I still make those smart decisions now.
What'd your folks say when they learned that story?
I mean, I'm 21 now, so he just found out. They didn't say much because they just said they didn't know about that. But that was the only thing he said when my dad found out.
Did you get home in time, though?
Oh, I'm here now. So I'm here, so I got home on time.
You hear from anybody on the defensive side, Adoree?
Actually, I reached out to Coach Deshay and asked him, can he send me all the DB's numbers? And this morning, I text everybody just to introduce myself formally and tell them that I'm ready to learn from him and work. So I just wanted to reach out before they actually formally met me. So I just wanted to set that standard or that tone so they know that I'm not here with the big head just because I came in the first round, and I want to learn from them and get ready to work.
You hear back from a lot of those guys? I imagine they're impressed.
Yeah, everybody texted me back. So it was like more of a form. I was calling them all by their last name because I didn't know how to act, so I didn't want to call them by first name or no nickname. And so everybody was saying, well, you can just call me this and that. Then, you know, a couple of LOLs in the text message, so which is pretty cool. So I think it's going to be a great relationship with those guys.
Adoree, do you expect to do all the different things you did in college, return, cover, do some wide receiver work? What's your expectations of coming in and being professional?
My expectations just coming in and just focus on little details. Got drafted as a cornerback to make sure I focus on being a great cornerback and developing and just polishing up everything that I need to polish up on. Working on technique, fundamental. I always say that you can win or lose the snap. You win or lose the play before the snap of the ball. So just make sure I know everything that's going on. So I'm focusing on that, and then if the coaches want to move me around, they go return or they go play receiver, and then I'm all for it. But I want to make sure what they put me here to do is what I'm doing good at.
Adoree, how did you learn how to high point the ball so well? How much of it's instinctive? How much of it is the work that you've done?
I think I have an older brother and older sister, so 7 years apart and 14, so I've always played with them. So just competing, I think that's what helped me out a lot, just being competitive and not playing with kids my age. And I think just that itself. And I was always acrobatic, so I would always try to dunk the ball when I was a little kid on a Fisher-Price goal, or put the goal up high enough when I was outside to try to dunk the ball. So I just think those are the things translated into being able to high point the ball and getting up high.
What are the benefits to playing on both sides of the ball, offense and defense?
It just helps you a lot with play recognition and understanding what's going on. So offensively, knowing that I play corner, I know what the defense will be wanting to do, where they're lined up, how the safety's trying to disguise, and then on the defensive side, playing offense, I understand splits, route concepts, and things of that nature. So I think they helped me out a lot, being able to go both ways.
Were the Titans on your radar screen? Did you know that they were interested in you?
I figured they were when I went and met with them, but they said they needed a DB and a receiver. So once they picked Corey, I was like, well, now they need a defensive back. So I was just waiting to see how everything was going to play out, and 2 other DBs went before me, and then I was just hoping that it was going to be me that they picked, and then I got picked up.
Do you know how many career interceptions Dick LeBeau had, Adoree?
No, I don't. How many?
Would you want to take a guess? I'll give you a guess. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, so it's up there.
All right, I'm going to go with 43.
Oh, you are way under, Adoree. See, I'm going to give.
Way under?
Oh, yeah. Give you one more shot.
All right, way under. So I'm going to go with 62.
Whoa, no, come on. Somebody's giving you that answer. You couldn't nail it on the head second chance. Come on now.
No, that's correct.
On the head, that's correct.
Oh yeah, I just made that guess.
Are you sure that's not some team official slipping you a piece of paper right there? That didn't just happen?
No, not at all. I just know Juju went the 62nd pick, so I just guessed that.
Oh.
Since Juju went 62 overall, I just guessed it because that's the only thing I had in mind.
Fantastic. Adoree knows. That's what you are on Twitter. That's your handle. Adoree knows. Right here.
Appreciate that.
You got it on the Rich Eisen Show. Given another shot, would you have played in the Rose Bowl, Adoree, knowing that what we saw would happen to other players and other players having not been penalized like Fournette and McCaffrey for skipping their bowl games?
Yeah, I would have still played. I mean, it's the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all, and just to be out there one last time with my brothers, you don't get that feeling, that experience back. And a lot of those guys who did play, not playing anymore. So to be out there with them one last time, I understand that. I was out there with them when they won, send them off the right way. So throughout all, no matter what bowl game we was playing in, we could have been playing in the Holiday Bowl again, or the Farmers Bowl, or whatever bowl it may be. I've been playing out there with my brothers, and I just like playing a game of football, and just to be out there with my family and experience that with them, I would have done it all over again.
So it wasn't just the Rose Bowl. It would have been any bowl. You would have, even knowing that you went down and it could have been worse, you would still do it again.
Yeah, I look at it when my freshman year when Leonard Williams played in the Holiday Bowl, and I think he went like the 5th overall or 6th overall pick in the draft. And for him to play in that bowl game, and he could have sat out, or whatever it may be. But you don't think about getting injured. When you're playing, you're out there playing at a high level, playing full speed. I mean, injuries are a part of the game. So there's no doubt in my mind that whatever bowl game it would have been, I would have played.
And what's your over/under on your touchdowns this year? Give me a number.
Over/under?
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about that. I don't know. What you got in mind?
I've got to go double digits. I got to do that.
Well, I like that. Well, if that's what you're going with, I like that.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna. My first idea is just to aim high, but with special teams returns, you're going to do kickoffs and punts. We'll give you some there. Take some others to the house, and maybe you'll score some on offense. I mean, put it all together. Well, let's set it at 10. What do you think?
I like that. I like that thought process that you got right there. So let's keep it at 10.
Rich knows. Okay.
Rich knows. I like that.
Based on the team visit I had, a lot of the teams, the coaching staff said I was going to go in the first round. So I didn't even look at no mock drafts at all because mock drafts aren't the coaches or the GMs. So all the GMs was telling me, we for sure see you going in the first round. We just don't know when you're going to get picked up. So off that biased opinion that I had from them, I was certain, so I didn't pay attention to anything. And then my agent said I was going to go between 15 through 20. So from him saying that, and then the teams that was like picking through the 20s were saying they don't know if I'm going to be there when they're up to pick. It gave me a lot of confidence, and it made me some reassurance that, okay, I can go to Philadelphia, go to the draft, and not be worried about everything else.
All right, so you're in Philadelphia at the draft, and you see guys start to go. Were you having good feelings, bad feelings? Take me through the feelings of actually being in Philadelphia, because it's a wild scene to us on TV, but we don't know what it's like for you personally.
For me, it wasn't bad scene. It was a great feeling to be there. So when all the other guys were getting picked up, me myself, I was just on the phone actually playing dominoes, waiting for my name to get called. So for the first pick through 15, I was playing the dominoes straight through the whole time there. And then I would say around 15 through until I got picked, that's when it was like I felt like the waiting game then. So I didn't have no awareness of the time or what was going on from 1 through 15. But once I stopped playing the dominoes game at 15 through, I say 18, that's when I was like, oh man, this is taking longer than I thought.
Yeah.
And
okay, so the phone rings, right? Did you know who it was? But before the phone, like when the phone rings, you look at the number. Like, how does that actually work?
So it was crazy because I didn't know this story until they said Corey Davis' cell phone wasn't working. So that's why they called my hotline number. So I didn't know who was calling my phone. So I just picked up the phone, was like, hello. And it was Mr. Robinson. And I'm like, oh, how you doing? How you doing? I didn't know who was calling my phone at the time until I actually picked up. And he was like, oh, this is John Robinson from Tennessee. You ready to be a Titan? And that's when I figured out it was them on the phone.
Now, did they send you the offensive playbook or just the defensive playbook? Everybody wants to know how versatile they're going to let you be.
They sent me the defensive playbook, and they talked to me about going on both sides of the ball. So for the people in Tennessee who are thinking, or the people in the world who want to know how they would use my versatility, they said it just might be a possibility that you might catch me on Sundays or whatever, maybe playing on both sides of the ball.
Did you buy yourself something nice?
Me, I haven't bought anything yet. I still go to school, so I'm still living off my stipend check, which is $897 a month that I'm working with. So I don't have no money technically. I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no bonuses. I didn't take any money from my agent. I didn't do none of that extra stuff because, I mean, you know, you got to pay it back. Sometimes they say you don't, but I just didn't want to be dependent or trying to get out and reach out for money. And I never been money hungry, so that's why I've been using that $897 a month to get me through. It worked my first 3 years there, so I don't think it should hurt me now.
You're a humble dude from humble beginnings, and you're just entering your professional career. Do you have any checks and balances in place so that in 5 years, if we have you on radio, you're the same guy, you're not going third person? Like, how are you going to keep yourself in check?
I mean, just keep on doing what I've been doing, keeping good faith and understanding that if God gave it to me, He can take it away in a heartbeat. So I know that, and I'm just going to always be the same. You know, I hear people text me all the time, just make sure you don't switch up or change on me, but I never will. And I said, man, I moved from Belleville to California, I didn't change. I went to USC, I didn't change. I was like, this really doesn't excite me or you know, the fame or the glory. Like, it's cool to have, but I'd rather spend it with the people that I've been here with, the ones that's been loyal to me. So I don't change up for the fact that, because if I was in that position, I wouldn't want somebody to change up on me. So I just think about everybody else and everything else in that perspective.